Skip. I tried to hold it in. I couldn't. Skip. Can I get through my monologue? Skip. I was just telling you saw that episode. All right. So anyway, enough jokes. Listen, it's your man Ricky Don. Look, this is my public application. The big question is, who is going to replace Shannon Sharpe on Undisputed? There's a lot of people, I'm sure, that will take this job, but there's only one person that's right for this job. It is me. Can you imagine me and Skip? Skip. Come on now, Skip. Come on now. You already know your man Ricky Don to shut Skip down. He couldn't see me if he was trying to see me. But anyway, so there's a lot of speculation out there about why Shannon is leaving the show. Some people are saying he's fed up. He's had enough of Skip Bayless. I don't know if I agree with all that kind of stuff. I think that's speculation. This is just a tried and true situation, which is people want to keep elevating. They don't want to get stuck or pigeonholed in a particular position. They're always going to jump to the next block that is more beneficial for them. I think, some of that frustration may be true. Some of that might be there, but I don't think that is the overarching reason. I think that he has better opportunities. That's one of the greatest reasons to be on television, to expand your horizons. The minute you go national, or you're on a nationally syndicated TV show or any kind of public TV show, immediately the offers are going to come in just because people see you on a regular basis. And I think that he's done an amazing job. I'm talking about Shannon. He's done an amazing job. He's sitting across from Skip Bayless, someone who I hold in high regard. I think Skip is one of the most just brilliant analysts out there, bar none. I'm a huge fan of Skip Bayless. I love his delivery. I love his toughness. And, you couldn't tell he was this skinny, this white kid. No, he has like kahunas, man. He'll stand up against anybody. How many times have I seen Skip Bayless like go hard at Shannon, who's a behemoth, just ripple with muscles? This dude has muscles on his neck. Like, seriously, like Skip Bayless is right across from him in his Air Jordan 1s, and he's like letting him have it. So, I think it's a situation where, Shannon has other things he wants to achieve. Who thought he would sit across from Skip for his entire career? I'm pretty sure Skip is not, surprised by this news. Skip has had this happen before. He's been in a situation where a co-host has left. This is not the first time this has happened. If I'm not mistaken, I think this happened with Stephen A. Smith some time ago. So he's primed for this. He's going to bounce back. And we saw what happened when he lost Stephen A. He bounced back and came back even stronger than before. And he did it with the most unlikely of partners. Who thought that Shannon Sharpe, the Hall of Fame tight end, Denver Broncos tight end, Ravens tight end, would gel well with Skip Bayless? I can tell you right now, I had no idea that would even be possible. So to see them working together was a beautiful thing. I love watching them. I'm someone who doesn't like to call myself a fan of anything or anyone, but I will have to say, and I won't say this definitively, but I will say, what's up, D? D's in the house. What's up, D? I won't say this definitively. I'm a fan of Undisputed, but it is what it is. I watch the show every day. Does that make me a fan? Possibly. Okay. But this does change some things a little bit. And, I saw the episode today and you can tell the tension is there. Okay. Skip and Shannon, they're not messy people. They're professionals. They're keeping their professionalism intact. So that was kind of cool to see that they didn't, leave on bitter ends, but you can definitely tell something is there. And if you watch one episode where they're talking about Kyrie Irving possibly joining back with LeBron, Skip is throwing some underhanded jabs at Shannon. He at one point says, Shannon, even you said it. You're one of LeBron James's biggest. So if you don't know, in this particular time frame, maybe you're watching this down like later in the future, whatever. Kwame Brown just went off on Shannon Sharpe and called him a fanboy, all that kind of stuff. So Skip Bayless says, you're one of LeBron James's biggest. He's trying to figure out a word, but you can tell what he thinks immediately. He wanted to say fanboy, but and I'm not sure if he did that on purpose or if that was like literally like, okay, my original thought is being side swapped by Kwame Brown's, conjecture. But anyway, the point is, it was just kind of cool to see them, work through the situation. Because in a lot of ways, and not to sound funny, but, this is a marriage between those two. And it's not a, sexual marriage or anything like that. But it's a business marriage. And, what's happened to Skip more than one time is the person, his partner, has left, and has pretty much left him high and dry. Now, Skip is such a bad mofo that it just never seems to slow him down or stop him. Now, there is a lot of talk out there saying that LeBron James, his company Spring Hill, and please, I'm not sure of the exact name. I believe it was Spring Hill, if I'm not mistaken. LeBron James's company is recruiting Shannon Sharpe. Now, that's just the rumor, speculation stuff that I usually don't try to get too far into. I think time is the best indicator of what's going to take place. So we will find out. It's not going to be a secret. I mean, this guy has blown up too big to be a secret at this point. When people start to follow you around at the airport while you're carrying your dog, I think you can safely say that you're a celebrity and you're pretty much going to have some work moving forward. No, but, as far as implying or implicating that LeBron James in some ways kind of lured Shannon Sharpe away from Undisputed, there's a lot there. Shannon Sharpe and LeBron James, I'm sure, don't have the best relationship. Though I think what Shannon Sharpe says about LeBron James is completely fair game. He doesn't really take personal shots necessarily. He usually sticks to the court. He doesn't say anything underhanded and stuff like that. But if we look in the past in terms of what could have brought this about, if it's not what I think, which is somebody's on a boulder and they see a boulder and the distance is higher than the one they're on, and they're like, hey, why not take that leap and see what could happen? That's my theory. I think that's what probably happened. But if that is not true, then surely on a debate show, you're constantly going at it with somebody. And it is impossible not to at some point take some of those things that the other person said personal. You're going to at some point say, you know what? I didn't like his arguments today. That felt personal. He said some things. For example, when DeMar Hamilton, I believe his name was, the guy who played for the Bills, he collapsed on the field. We heard that, or saw even that Skip Bayless tweeted some things that was not quite sensitive, right? And then the next day on the show, you saw Shannon Sharpe kind of do a little monologue where he's trying to break down what he saw, what he thinks about what Skip did. And Skip Bayless goes on thank you, D. Hamlin. You're right. So you see Skip Bayless jumps in and say, wait a minute, I thought we were not going to talk about that today. And Shannon says, Skip, can I just get through my monologue? He goes off. And it's mainly because Shannon Sharpe is a football player, so he understands what comes with playing football. And, when a guy goes down from injury, the last thing on a football to football kind of friendship, brotherhood type of deal, the last thing on their mind is the fans and what they want to watch on TV. And I believe Skip Bayless's tweet suggested that, hey, can we get on with the game? So that was there. And then I always notice something. I don't know if you ever noticed it, but when Jenny does her little intro and she asks Shannon a question, Shannon never responds to Jenny. He immediately just says Skip. So, and I'm like, is there some kind of issue there? Was there some kind of problem between Jenny and Shannon Sharpe? So it's a lot there, man. It's a lot there. But yeah, the tension on the show today was awesome. Go check it out. And then also you saw Shannon say some things around the fact like, hey, what do you expect so-and-so to do? Like, it's about business. It's about business. So it was in a lot of ways like he was talking about his relationship with with Skip, despite the fact that he's really talking about Kyrie, LeBron, and the Lakers. So he's just like, hey, so what do you expect Rob Pelinka to do? They've already tried this before. It's about the business relationship. It's about what you've done in the past. So Shannon Sharpe is saying all that kind of stuff. And what I'm thinking is he's talking to Skip indirectly, right? Anyway, look, I'm going to go ahead and just look, come on now. Come on. I can do this job, y'all. Seriously, can you imagine me and Skip going at it? I know I can. I love talking sports. I don't talk about it all the time, but I love talking sports, man. Like, and the only problem would be is that me and Skip would agree on too much, and it wouldn't be as fun as watching Shannon and Skip, because I think Skip is freaking brilliant. And most of what Skip says, I agree with. I don't think it's very rare for me to disagree with Skip. Like, I think me and Skip are the same kind of person, right? We're no nonsense, tough guys, and I think that either would be fun to watch or not so fun to watch. It's like Skip's going to say something like, Skip, you're 100% correct. Michael Jordan is the greatest ball. Like, who wants to watch that? Like, Skip's going to say something. I'm going to say, you know what, Skip? I couldn't agree more. LeBron James is not the GOAT. It's like what would that actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, that probably would be the best. But that, nevertheless, I can act. I know how to act the part. I can disagree on cue just to make it more interesting. But certainly, I would love to take that job. How do you sign up for this job? I want this job. Skip. I can do it. Listen, I'm not playing. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm about to send this to Skip right now. I think I'm joking. Anyway, what do you think about Shannon Sharpe leaving? Do you think that the show will ever be the same without him? I don't think so, unless they get me, right? But if they don't get me, who could potentially replace Shannon Sharpe? Because Shannon Sharpe is so dynamic. He's very, very smart. He knows his stuff. He's a former player. Like, come on, man. You really would have to dig wide and deep to find somebody as talented as Shannon Sharpe, in my personal opinion. Which is why, once again, I would nominate myself. What can I say? Anyway, wait a minute. Wait, so Rick, you saying that you can replace the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe? Yes, I'm saying that Rick the Dawn could replace Shannon Sharpe. As far as my football career, listen, I had a heck of a football career in high school. I played JV. All right, I played JV. I didn't play that good, but I had a lot of heart. I'm talking about 2 catches. No, it was more like a catch and a half, right? For a total of 2 yards. And second string wide receiver. But listen. Who cares about numbers? It's about the passion. I sat on that bench with so much fire and aptitude, so much fire. I rooted for my guys on that bench, on that JV bench. Nobody can say I didn't try. Listen. It's not all about the numbers. It's not about all that stuff. It's about passion, man. I played football in high school. I had a lot of passion on that bench. All right. I had a lot of passion when that quarterback threw the ball to me 6 times and I dropped 5 of those 6 passes. A lot of passion. I was trying my best. Give me that much. I would be a great replacement for Shannon Sharpe because I tried. Okay. All right. Skip. Listen. Hey, what was that episode when he got so mad at Skip, his voice went really high pitched? Come on, somebody tell me what that is. Somebody out there in the NFL version or NBA version, tell me what that was. Skip, like, come on, somebody please tell me where the heck. Somebody drop that in the comment section so I can just watch it because I don't even know where to find it. I just know I saw a clip of it and I almost lost it. Anyway, all right, I'm off task. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Sharpe will be missed. He's a great guy. I really appreciate this guy. Even so, your man Rick the Dawn will do a heck of a job sitting across the table from Skip Bayless. No questions about it. Hey, what's up, Myra? What's good? Hey, man, I deleted it because when I uploaded it, and see, Myra always get me off task. I deleted it because now my wife called. Hold it. Yeah, see, I'm all off the task today, but I got too much going on. Hey, listen, I deleted it because when I uploaded it, the audio worked, but my voice didn't work. So it was just weird. So I'm actually redoing things. But you're going to like this episode, Myron. I guarantee you're going to like this episode. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all. Stay safe out there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hey, Myron, that video coming, man. Give me a minute. I'm trying to upload it right now.